Ladies and gentlemen, dive into our Would You Rather quiz and uncover fascinating aspects of your personality. Each choice you make in these 20 scenarios will reveal your preferences, values, and traits in a fun and insightful manner. Your selections will offer a glimpse into what makes you tick. Ready for a quick adventure into self-discovery? Let's see what your answers say about you. Fly or invisible? Choosing to fly suggests you value freedom, adventure, and the ability to explore without limits. Preferring invisibility indicates a desire for privacy, subtlety, and the opportunity to observe or act without being seen. Never sleep or never eat. Preferring never to sleep reflects a wish to maximize time and experiences, showing you're someone who values productivity and engagement. Choosing never to eat suggests you prioritize convenience and efficiency over sensory pleasures. Live in space or under the sea. If you'd rather live in space, you're likely drawn to the unknown, innovation, and the grandeur of the cosmos, showing a forward-thinking and explorative spirit. A preference for living under the sea indicates a fascination with the mysterious, the tranquil, and the depths of inner space. Read minds or teleport. Opting to read minds reveals a deep curiosity about others' thoughts and feelings, suggesting empathy and a desire for deeper connections. Choosing teleportation shows a love for travel, freedom, and the ability to experience new places instantly. Unlimited money, no friends or many friends, no money. Valuing unlimited money over friendships suggests a focus on material success and independence, while preferring friendships highlights the importance of relationships, support, and shared experiences in your life. Speak all languages or talk to animals. If you'd rather speak all languages, it indicates an interest in cultures, communication, and connection with people worldwide. Wanting to talk to animals suggests empathy, a connection with nature, and a desire to understand and relate to non-human beings. No social media or no movies, TV shows. Forgoing social media suggests you value real-life experiences and interactions over online presence, while avoiding movies and TV shows indicates a preference for creating your own stories or seeking entertainment in more interactive or personal ways. Time machine or magic wand. A time machine preference shows a fascination with history or the future and a desire to explore or alter timelines, reflecting a reflective or visionary nature. Opting for a magic wand suggests a desire for instant change, control, and the ability to manifest desires directly. Say everything on your mind or never speak again. Choosing to say everything indicates a commitment to honesty, transparency, and the value of expression, possibly at the risk of discomfort. Preferring silence suggests introspection, thoughtfulness, and a selective approach to communication. Fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck. Preferring to fight many small challenges, duck-sized horses, shows strategic thinking and resilience. Choosing one big challenge, horse-sized duck, suggests you're someone who tackles problems head-on, without fear of size or scope. Permanent unibrow or no eyebrows. A permanent unibrow choice might indicate comfort with standing out and a disregard for conventional beauty standards. Choosing no eyebrows suggests a minimalist approach to appearance and possibly a focus on inner qualities over external features. Live without music or without books. Living without music suggests you find narrative, knowledge, and imagination through books more essential to your life, indicating a reflective and inquisitive personality. Foregoing books indicates a strong connection to the emotional and experiential aspects of music, showing creativity and sensitivity, stuck in traffic or difficult parking. Preferring traffic might show patience and a capacity to find peace in delay, seeing it as an opportunity for thought or listening to music. Choosing parking challenges suggests a preference for action and problem solving, valuing efficiency in reaching your destination. Give up smartphone or computer. Giving up a smartphone suggests a preference for in-depth activities and possibly a more traditional approach to communication and information consumption. Opting to give up a computer indicates valuing connectivity and mobility over extensive functionalities. Best at something no one does, or average at common thing. Being the best at a unique skill shows a value for individuality and specialization, indicating a pioneering spirit. Being average at a common skill suggests a desire for community and connection, valuing shared experiences over standing out. World of whispers or shouts. A world of whispers indicates a preference for calm, subtlety, and a gentle approach to communication, suggesting sensitivity and thoughtfulness. Preferring a world where everyone shouts suggests an appreciation for openness, energy, and directness. Rewind button or pause button in life. Wanting a rewind button reflects a reflective nature, possibly with a wish to correct or relive past moments. A pause button preference indicates a desire to savor the present, highlighting mindfulness and a capacity to appreciate the now. Experience world beginning or end. Being interested in the world's beginning suggests curiosity about origins, creation, and the unfolding of existence, showing a foundational focus. A fascination with the world's end indicates an interest in conclusions, legacies, and the ultimate nature of things, reflecting a contemplative or existential perspective. Control fire or water. Preferring to control fire suggests a dynamic, passionate personality drawn to transformation and energy. Choosing water indicates adaptability, depth, and a preference for healing and flow in interactions and life changes. Legs of a frog or head of a bird. Frog legs indicate a love for mobility, adventure, and an active lifestyle, suggesting an energetic and explorative nature. A bird head suggests a desire for perspective, freedom, and a broad view of life, indicating vision and aspiration. Always 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early. Being consistently late suggests a relaxed approach to time, possibly valuing flexibility and spontaneity. Being early highlights punctuality, preparedness, and respect for others' time, reflecting responsibility and diligence. How did you like this psychology quiz? Let me know in the comments and make sure you subscribed.